What a wonderful day to paint minis. Guardsmen, what minis do we have to paint in the pile of shame? I mean, pile of opportunity. Oh. Sweet 10-pound, 8-ounce baby sanguineous. What have I done?
The dwarves delved too greedily and too deep. You know what they awoke in the darkness and do. Shadow and flame. Shadow and flame.
What did it cost? Now that the toxic fumes of the 3D printer has cleared up, I am wide awake again. Now, let's go over the pile of opportunity for the channel. It's time, guardsmen. I want you to keep this in mind. This is not a pile of shame. This is a pile of opportunity. We're gonna start off first with some box sets. Alright, to start off, we have Solar Auxiliary. As you can see, of course, it's Horse Heresy because I love Horse Heresy. Here we have a Heavy Sentinel. We have a Lehman Russ. We have some Transport Tank over here. You have all of these guys. It's pretty cool. This is also a surprise you guys don't know about, but I got 2 knights that I am going to give justice to. Pretty excited about building them. They look awesome. I have this. I got this at a yard sale. I got it for a really good price. It's completely packed. It hasn't even been touched. Well, maybe it's been opened, but at the very least, none of the parts are missing. It's everything in here. Nothing's painted, everything is together. So this one's pretty awesome, and look how much you get. You get so much in this box set. For this one, I only have the front of it right now, but you might recognize this. This is the Land Raider Proteus that I actually painted a couple months ago. That was that World Eater tank. I'm currently building these guys here, the Mach 3 boys. I have this old Space Hulk box, and I still have plenty of minis in here that are not painted. So, that needs to happen. Some of you might know that I recently just got this. And I have been waiting for this for a very long time, so I'm very excited. I've already started building them. I've already got the cavalry all done, so it's gonna be pretty awesome. Right? I also have some non-Warhammer, but we're gonna go to Warhammer ones first. I have a Horus Heresy Blood Angel Dreadnought. War Mechanicus. Awesome Black Templar mini. Because one cannot simply leave a Warhammer store without coming out with minis. I have this Librarian. This one's a pretty big one, so I'm not going to tell you what they are. This right here, I have 2 Primarchs. Unpainted, not glued. Many of you guys thought, well, do you only do Warhammer? No. I also had some Star Wars Legion as well. These are pretty cool. They're Imperial Death Troopers. Let's see what they look like. I also have some droids, which if you're thinking about purchasing these, think again. They look really neat. They paint really easy, but they are absolutely impossible to glue. These are really hard to glue. You can see they're just so fragile, and they just break so easily while you're trying to glue them. It took me forever. Also have some snowtroopers. Another Star Wars Legion box. Some of these have been painted. Quite a bit in this box as well. I also have some Dark Souls minis. This one's not even open. But Dark Souls is probably one of my favorite games ever. Dark Souls 3 is probably my favorite. I do have this one though from another box set. I have the Onion Knight. Painted this one like forever ago. This is probably my smallest box of just random spurs that I have. This one belongs to a knight. We got some Terminators in here. A lot of these have been used. But one cannot simply remove spurs because there's always an opportunity to use your extra bits. Ooh, got some Dark Angels in here. Now I have this little one though in my drawer. I have some like Sisters of Battle in here. I believe this one's from Elder Scrolls. Then we got more Star Wars Legion. I also have about 3 drawers filled with paints. Some of these are pretty interesting. So like this one, I recently bought this and I have used it just a little bit, but I think this would be kind of fun to use for the Kriegsmen. It's supposed to do like water effects. I got this one, AK Grime. I thought it was gonna be kind of like this brown, but it's pretty green, so. It's like gouache or something like that. I don't really know what to do with that yet. I also got a whole ink bundle set from AK Interactive. I'm pretty excited to try that out. Got some pigment powders, a lot of Citadel paints, and these translucent colors from Pro Acryl. They've been pretty fun to use. And I almost forgot about this. These are some ARC Troopers. Right here, you can kind of see on the back. Pretty neat. We also gotta go ahead and give our Ogron boy some love. He's just really big, so I don't know when I'm gonna paint him. I also have many piles of these. Where I have some mixture of paint, primed, and unpainted minis. I have some really cool little neat ones in here as well. You can see. This one might be kind of fun to do for the channel as well. Got a lot of Terminators in here. Blood Angels. Many of you have wondered, will Commissar Nuka ever 3D print? Who do you think your Commissar is? And it doesn't end there. It's even organized to make it easier to kit bash. There's legs, guns, chain swords, helmets, faces, all sorts of goodies. And before you say that is morally wrong, all I have to say is, I believe James Workshop can live with it. I also got this really neat display box. It was supposed to be for the Dreadnought, but this fits it better. It's a Horse Heresy background, and I was planning on adding a whole bunch of terrain all in the bottom to make this like a neat shadow box. I also have Sanguinius. He just kind of needs a little bit of fixing up. I also have another Lehman Russ, that this one's going to be for the Kriegsmen. As you can see, there's a little Kriegsman on top. Even had like a shovel here on the side. But this one was just slightly postponed because I got the Krieg box set and I wanted to build it. I also have a couple of these dudes. They're little Lego Kriegsmen. They have shovels and everything. Some of you might think, oh wow, this is a pile of shame. No, this is a pile of opportunity. These are the minis that I can easily access on hand, or I would say that are in my room, in my quarters. There is even more minis that I have, a lot more, that are in the attic. And remember, it's heresy not to like and subscribe to this video. And if you want even more content, check out my gaming channel at Nuka, Kitten Gaming. Bye!